shit. Oh, God. What? Oh. What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, I must be dreaming. I must be dreaming. Come on. Get me out. Get me out. Help. Help. No.
Can you hear me? I'm so glad that you're up. Navigator through the darkness of the space. And don't you worry, I'll take care of you. Your systems are rebooting now. But first, keep your eyes open. We have a mission. So let's and take you home. First, you need to find me. Just look for I'm a goddess living in their waters. The lady of the lake. In the... Don't trust anybody except me.
The weakling arose after all. We had our doubts. I would blame that malfunctional belt of yours. Yet you seem fully operational now. Go, and start paying your debt.
What? I'm not dead? I had this horrible nightmare and it felt so real.
Hallucinations are a perfectly normal symptom of a long sleep of the ascended.
So how can I know you're not a hallucination yourself? Who are you anyway?
I am Multus, Patriarch of the Keepers. We will explain everything in good time. Come back later if you have questions. Now, we need you to cooperate.
Cooperate?
Yes. You will proceed to Tobias for training.
Like now? I mean, everything is still a little fuzzy. I would appreciate some time to...
We would appreciate your immediate compliance. Without perfecting your hand-to-hand combat skills, you will be doomed to perpetual death, which...
Hold on there. What? Perpetual death?
Indeed. You bear the gift of immortality, hence...
Immortality. So, I can't die.
If you'd allowed me to finish, you would have already known. No. You die ordinarily.
Oh.
Then you are born again. Such is the power of the belt you carry. We are analyzing it, and don't have validated outputs to share with you yet.
What? That's all you have to say here?
Yes. Now go and meet Tobias already. My servant will show you the way. Oh, just one more thing before you go. We shall call you Silver, our regular naming proto.
What? No, my name is... Oh, shit. I honestly have no idea.
Yet we do. Silver was the only name available on your Christum. The naming protocol says it will have to suffice.
I would much rather pick my name...
Enough! We won't bend the principles that keep our world in order.
But...
Humans. Always disrespectful of the habits and cultures of others. The rat company will suit you. Hey, you rat.
I could do with some more answers.
And I find your lack of focus highly disturbing, especially in these difficult times. You should keep your mind on the training.
Sorry about that. I find it kind of difficult to concentrate when I don't know where we're going with this, nor why.
Please try. Further escalation of events is foreseeable. We need you ready and prepared.
Well, a few answers would really help with that.
If you insist. But keep them brief.
Prepared for what? What do you want me to do?
As I said, develop vital survival skills. Immortality is a powerful gift, yet recurrent dying would complicate things considerably. Since we are the Keepers, we will devote ourselves to keeping you alive, among other things.
I still feel pretty lost. What's happening here? How did I get here? And what is a Keeper?
We are the spiritual leaders of the Naboru, the supreme race of Wardinia.
And Wardania would be...
The planet you are standing on. The planet in turmoil. We need to act fast and save it.
Seriously? Oh, alright, that's the last straw. Why should I be the one to save the whole planet?
The answer to your question is simple, and you know it already. Your gift of perpetual death. When we have more outputs to share on this topic, I will happily provide you with all the data. Now, you should focus on paying your debt.
You talk about that debt a lot. I don't remember owing you a lot anything, although I don't remember much at all. Any help there?
Your Christums were failing. We have used considerable expertise and diligence to save you and your kindred. Reciprocity is highly expected.
So those kindred... Are you telling me there are more actual people around?
2 more males and 1 female, saved from the Christums. You will meet them shortly, if you proceed to Tobias as I've instructed.
Those Christams, that's crystal stems of some kind?
Coffins for the sleep of the Ascended.
Coffins? I really had that weird dream of being in one, and I couldn't get out, and then this monster...
Hallucinations are a perfectly normal symptom after being woken up. I have told you already.
Sure. And what's that sleep of the Ascended?
I see your grasp of things is rather low, and I'm losing my patience. This is not the right time to explore the foundations of our faith. Yes, we all strive for ascension, but all in due time. Could you let me focus on more important matters and proceed already?
Can I ask just one last thing? Is there a lake around here?
Lake? Are you serious? Why would you ask?
Oh, no reason. I thought I could freshen up a bit, maybe?
We have more serious problems than your smell, human. Focus on your training. You have wasted too much of my precious time already.
What did you want me to do?
Your memory must be damaged more seriously than we anticipated. Or maybe it's just how you were to start with. I repeat, go find Tobias and commence your training at once. You have to be prepared properly, or face the consequences.
Sure, nothing gets me going better than some good old threats and a few pinches of passive aggressivity.
Can't you see they're obviously getting a raw deal here?
Well, they're rats. Nobody's gonna cook for them.
Ha ha ha. Funny. You know that's most likely why he was stealing food in the first place. Where is your sense of justice?
Are you really trying to give me a sense of justice talk because I did the right thing and reported a theft?
Why can't you be rational about this?
I honestly think we have enough of our own problems here, like finding our spaceship and getting out of here.
Oh, so now you are suddenly sure we have a spaceship?
Well, no, but it's only logical. We couldn't have just appeared here out of thin air.
Hello?
Like that guy. Great to meet you, man. Ah, sorry, my manners. It's Brian.
Silver, likewise. It's comforting to know that I'm not alone in this mess.
You're not. I'm Petra.
Silver.
Well, Silver, now you know everyone worth knowing around here.
Oh, come on. Marco? True, he is a bit of an a-hole, but he's one of us.
Great. Well, tell me everything. That spaceship, for instance.
Honestly, we don't know much either. We all got the same briefing.
Go and start paying your debt. Training. Now.
Same for you?
That's actually pretty accurate.
Right, so you'd really better go now. If Tobias sees us delaying your training session, he will get pretty pissed.
Brian is right. They take things quite seriously round here. But let's talk later. Tobias won't talk to you forever.
Can't wait. Well, let's do this. See you soon, guys.
See you, Silver. I'll be somewhere far away from this prejudiced hypocrite.
Oh, come on, can't we just...
So, what do we have here? 103081. 7AW. Well, pretty sure that's not a distilling ship hull classification, so some dates, probably? And this would be Noboru, I guess. All pale and boring, even while probably celebrating. Although, using communicators? This doesn't add up. Actually, this whole scene looks pretty high-tech. Like a new spaceship launch party. Or an open house at a new research base. Which is crazy, so either it's not Noboru, or this place was buzzing with technology back in the days. Curious. Well, it certainly isn't buzzing now.
Last of the Oricru. Oh, lowly. I always forget. I shouldn't.
Never mind. Just call me Silver.
Noted. I'm sorry you had to suffer the smell of those stinky rat arses along your way, Ascended One. We're short of ends these days. I'm Tobias. My meagre self will be responsible for your training. We will follow standard protocols and have you ready shortly.
Right, that dreamy, glowing stick behind you will be a part of the training too.
The mighty rod of lightning? No, it certainly will not. I might not be the most competent teacher, but I can tell the limits of my pupils. And I will make you die with some dignity. Not just by accidentally frying yourself. Let me know when you're ready. I'll provide you with one lucky spa rat.
Well, dying with dignity doesn't sound like a great learning concept. Why don't you quit teaching if you think you suck at it?
Oh, cheeky. I was like you once. Runt of the litter. I had to fight more to get what I deserved. It forged me. Made me strong. A survivor. Still, my war years are long gone. I'm old, tired and mutilated. Well, desperate times call for desperate measures. Best I can do is to make sure you won't be dying too often.
So, this reviving thing, how does it actually work?
From the partial data we have gathered during our experiments, we conclude that if you die, it creates some sort of anomaly. Every living being resets to the state it was before you died. Even the rat.
This immortality thing seems to be more complex than I thought. Good news for the spa rat though, right? He gets reborn too.
It might, or not. In some cases, the beings do not come back to life. We have inconclusive data sets from your peers.
And?
And that's it. They're inconclusive. Your peers described blue walls, supposedly a force field of some kind, completely invisible to us. One might extrapolate that the field disrupts the resurrecting effect for those not being merged with the belt of immortality.
Oh, this is getting a bit insane even by the local standards. I mean, like, whatever. What should I do?
Conclude your own research.
That glowing stick. Can I at least touch it?
Absolutely not. It's extremely dangerous. This sacred weapon can be handled only by a fistful of chosen ones. Not a single one of you is ready yet. Petra's not trying hard enough. Brian lacks imagination. And Marco, well, I have my reservations.
That's too bad. Maybe I will be the chosen one.
We'll see after a few good deaths.
I'd rather not die at all. So, training. How do we start?
First, find yourself a sword in the armory. I won't bother you with another ratchet to lead you. It's easy to find. You just need to go back through the same passageway by which you came here. It's at my right hand. Once you're at the end of it, turn right. It's the first door just around the corner. There is a giant shield above, easy to spot. Equip yourself there and come back.
A bit nipper. Not told more coming. Master's messy. Looking for sword?
Talking rats. Right. This probably can't get any weirder. No offense, just never heard a rat talk before. They told me...
They send pups for sword. Looking for sword?
Probably. I should get something to train with.
Yes. They not want you to destroy good blue steel, master. They give bronze first. Not as good metal, but master takes.
Edgy, slim, and with a tan exactly my type. How did you know?
I give you best fun I have. Only one bronze left, so it's easy. The same for complimentary shield.
Complimentary? That's a complicated word.
I did not say, master.
You did?
Must heard it somewhere. Sorry. Naboru took straight, master. Now, sword one hand, shield another. And go train with other pups. Hope you be better than they.
What did you mean by messy masters? They seemed rather strict and uptight.
I not say that. Master's good, yes. Not say one thing, doing another.
Help me out here. Are big rats capable of ironing? Are you trying to tell me something, you rat thing?
Big rats, big iron. We like iron, yes. We make iron nice and sharpy and pointy to slice and stab. You will see. Tobias will see.
I don't want to jump to conclusions, but that sounded like a threat to Tobias.
No threat. I not say. Shh. But Tobias not nice to us. We not like Tobias. He tortures. He kills. He proud of that. I swear on fiery Prophet Marvius, he bad.
Oh, and here he seemed quite friendly to me.
Maybe because you not under our skin.
What?
You have no fur.
Oh, right.
Welcome back, master.
Do you have anything else I might find useful?
Not now, master. But plenty nice sharpy and pointy iron soon. Just you wait. Oh, but not wait here. You not want Tobias angry. Take sword and shield and go train with pups.
Sword, shield. I feel ready. And silly, but mostly ready.
Good. We'll follow the protocol and start easy. This is just a warm-up. More of an execution than a fight. That rat shit was stealing in the kitchen. Use it to find out how sharp your sword is.
Wait a minute, I thought you said spar rats, like in a non-killing practice sparring.
You are funny. It's just rats. We don't consider it killing.
Stealing in the kitchen? Surely you must be joking. I won't execute anybody over that.
Seriously? Disappointing.
I mean, if it was a capital crime, maybe then...
Perfect. This one took part in the previous uprising. Has the blood of many innocents on its paws.
All right. I guess I only have myself to blame here. So, a killer and a rebel, right? Menace to society?
Yes. Looks clumsy, but beware, they have trained him well.
Who did?
That rat-kin renegade scum hiding in their stinking volcano killing our kin. They all deserve to be executed.
Well, what do I know, right? And it feels like I don't have a say in this anyway.
No. Here's a little healing out. Practice using it sparingly.
Thanks. At least I have this going for me.
Down with it. Here.
Move. I said move, you overgrown rat.
I feel rejuvenated. That serves that child-eating monster right. The soul of my poor knees can now ascend in peace. Well done, Silver. You'll be ready for the cradle and Livel soon.
What cradle? And who is Livel?
Oh, lowly. Me and my premature informing. Focus. We will discuss the fortress later. First, something to restore your health. You'll be in dire need of it very soon. Now it's time to commence the real training. You will need some real weapons for that. Get them at the armory and come back.
I might actually like to know what we are training for. Like, is it just for your personal vendetta? Is there a war going on or what?
You're training to stay alive. That's all I usually say. I appreciate your spirit though, so I'll be up front. You can't die. Such is the power of your belt. But do you see those rat pests around? Some of them got away and went wild. They started a strange fire cult. They hunt our people for meat and nibble them alive, even children. Or especially children. You know, tender meat, juicy bones. My niece disappeared like that.
Sorry for your loss. How old was she?
Not important. But the rats are abominations. We suspect they might attack. I suppose you don't want to be served on a skewer anytime soon. They could gnaw your meat, piece by piece, and let the missing bits grow back. It might take weeks before you would die and be reborn. So, yes, you train to stay alive, but also undigested. And to help others keep their bodies intact too. So, do your best. Even though probably it won't be enough.
Fantastic.
You are back again, Master.
They sent me to...
Yes, Master. Get better things to better kill our kin. Like you killed Dirk. Rattlers just tell me. Shame. Here, take and go. Do your killing. I really hoped you'd be different, but you like Naboru after all.
Give me a break. I really didn't have a choice, you know.
We all have choice, Master. We can choose to help those who make others suffer, or we can choose to help those who suffer. Be sure you know what is better. Need more help? Like with your guilty conscience?
Do you need any help?
Thank you, Master. Do something for us now. We need something to heal our kin, Master. Many burned and tortured by Whiteys. They keep medical kits hidden from us. Bring one, Master.
Stop calling me that. I'll see what I can do.
Master, you bring medicine for injured Bractors?
So, that medical kit?
Yes, Master. Master brings?
I think I told you to stop calling me that.
Sorry, Master.
This is all I could get. Will that do?
Yes, Master. Thank you. Will save many burned and mutilated. And look what I accidentally find. May it make you stronger than messy masters.
So, you have a little under-the-counter stash here.
Everybody equal. Friends of our kin, more equal.
I see. Well, thank you.
I thank you. On behalf of Rat... we thank you.
On behalf of Rat what?
Rat volunteers. That's how they call us. Lot of irony around. But don't worry. Go train.
Okay. I hope I won't regret this.
All be good. Promise.
I see you are ready. Good. It's time for the next step. You will train with your human counterparts. I suppose you wonder why.
No, not really. The idea of not having to do more killing actually sounds just fine to me.
Good. You might think that challenging Naboru or rats might be more beneficial for you. True, the chances you will fight other humans are slim. But with them, you can always fight to the death. It is proven to bring the best results. And since none of you can really die, death is merely a technicality.
That sounds like a rather painful technicality to me.
It's the best way to learn in the short time we have. No second chances, no room for errors. You must do your best from the beginning.
I don't feel ready.
Then make yourself ready. Time is scarce.
I talked with the giant rat in the armory. He mentioned they are here as slaves.
Ah, Gok. And it's big, filthy rat trap. You can't believe a word it says.
So they're not slaves?
Of course they're slaves. What else would they be? We were trying to show them the civilized ways. But did they accept our superior wisdom and culture? Not at all. Not a single bit of gratitude, I can tell you. Always rebellious, always having their own mind. We keep them on a leash for a reason. Their tiny brains can't grasp more complex things like order, laws of nature and justice.
And do you treat them well?
As well as they deserve. They get food, a place to sleep, reasonable punishments. That's more than they would have out there in the wild. You can tell that to it the next time you see it. I see you are ready. Good. It's time for the next step. You will train with your human cannon.
No,
Good. You're not true. The chances it is instant. It's that you must do your best from the...
Well, let's do my...
Marco, enter and commence.
All right. It's time to kick the newbie's ass.
Beaten by a newbie, huh? Whoa! What's going on? Wow.
I knew you had it in you, Silver. This new hope needs to be reported immediately. You have to inform the Patriarch.
Yeah, really looking forward to being subtly insulted over and over again.
No. He'll be more than pleased. Take this. Go.
Right. What is it?
My lucky ring. Toughened in the hell of war. Take it and go. Go, go, go.
The prodigal weakling returns. What do you want from me?
Me? Nothing, honestly. Tobias just says hello.
Are you toying with my patience?
Oh, sorry. He also said that I should, I quote, report this new hope immediately.
What kind of new hope?
You would have never guessed. It seems that I'm not a weakling after all. I knocked out Marco, and also Tobias' socks off while I was at it.
Impossible. I would need to see that with my own... What was that? Oh, lowly. The Queen is coming. That's too early, too early. Give me your weapons. Tobias, dispatch the Oricru to their respective missions and come back.
We'll keep Silver here. He's not ready.
Come!
Hide now. When the time is right, sneak out and acquire the rod. I'll stall the Queen.
Bring the lightning rod to the armory. I'll meet you there.
Your Majesty, what an unexpected honor.
Silence!
Now go! Move in!
Your Majesty, I don't understand words.
Silence, you lowlife. You have broken your vows.
Marshal, do you know...
We know you are hiding forbidden technology, and...
Dear Gracchus, follow the procedure. We first need to acquire proof to support your claims. Patriarch, our guards are probing your premises rigorously, and if they find anything unorderly...
Hey, you! Stop right there!
Ah, that's unlikely. An Earthling. Our dear Gracchus was right. We have brought you here to show you the glory of Wardinia, and to remind you that the world, once orderly, is distorted. We will need answers fast, and don't try to fool us. Unlike our dim-witted half-brother, we don't dwell on old legends.
May I just...
Silence! Why did you appear here? What do you bring to our tormented people?
I have no idea. That's what I was trying to tell you. I have no clue whatsoever what's going on here. My memory is one black hole, and nobody tells me anything, like that.
Your Majesty, don't waste your royal breath on these traitors. The legends...
We can't and won't rule by legends, Marshal. We are not our delusional semi-sibling. We shall seek the truth first, then we proceed to justice. Earthling, we had no idea you were kept in oblivion. We presume that the Keepers have tried to make you part of their schemes. Rest assured that nothing you were told here is true. Ghastly things are now vexing our realm. Twisted abominations. Lightning weapons. Rats lurk in the shadows, waiting for us to become weak.
I spit on the stinky rats and their graves.
Silence! We are here to put those monstrosities to a halt. Tell us, Earthling, were you aware that you were involved in a traitorous plot to overthrow your queen?
I honestly had no idea. All they ever told us was to train.
We thought so. We are still keen to discuss your involvement later. Now we have more pressing matters to deal with. Patriarch Maltus, you are hereby found guilty of treason. There is no mercy in our heart for those who betray the ways of the Naburu. Still, we don't want to disturb the people more by beheading a patriarch. Yet. You will be imprisoned here until we decide your fate. As for you, Tobias, we value your loyalty and your battle scars. Now would be the time to confess. Or should we have the whole monastery thoroughly searched? Our men would surely find a secret passage or two, given enough time. And believe us, our present rage is nothing compared to the havoc that would be wreaked upon your head then. Speak up, or...
Your Majesty, behold! Fortress is under attack.
Rats again! How unsurprising, yet unsettling. Head back at once. Barabufus can't hold the fortress effectively with the limited crew he has. You, take 2 more men. Stay here and make sure nobody leaves this place. Incarcerate the culprits, of course.
And give them what they deserve.
They still deserve a fair investigation, dear Gracchus. You, Marshal, and the rest of our guard shall follow us to the fortress. Barabufus can't hold it effectively with the limited crew he has. Let's squash this pesteous rat rebellion and feed the bodies to his pet. Then we shall return to investigate further.
Another rat attack? After all these years?
So unfair. Mauling the traitors for us. All the real fun for old Buffus. Still, he won't get out of this one alive.
He might, with his fancy armor. Wearing our substandard crap, he would be dead.
What took you to... Stop! Where is Liver? Lost one! Oh! Useless human junk!
Did you see that too?
That huge, ugly man blob just dragged Maltus away.
Yes, I am beaten, bleeding and hurt, but not blind. Do you realise it's all your fault? How could you fail us on such an easy task?
Well, I can't...
Run there! Fetch the rod, bring it to me. If it weren't for your failure, Silver, we wouldn't be here. And Maltus would still be among us.
No tears shed here, and next time I'll do the things my way. No more sneaking. I'm obviously more of an upfront guy.
I was sure you'd be the one to find the cradle. Now I am sure only that you will be dead as soon as you leave this prison.
You know, I can't technically die.
Even better. You'll keep painfully dying, indefinitely. So there probably is justice in the world after all.
About that cradle...
You're not worthy. Spare me. I am in pain. Leave me alone. Get lost, you failure. If I had the strength, I would strangle you with my bare hand.
Is there anything I...
Yes. Go somewhere far away and die 1,000 times. With your skill set, you should find that easy.
I remember you wanted me to bring that rod to the armory, so I presume you have a secret room there? Any chance I could get my hands...
Absolutely not. You are not worthy. I am not giving you the key to our secret storage. Stop bothering me. Get lost, you failure. If I had the strength, I would strangle you with...
Is there anything...
Yes.
Interesting.
Captain's log 103-088-0721. First day awake on Wardinia. Force field state, satisfactory. Needed to modify the terminal extensively. Luckily, I can update the rest remotely. After modifications, coverage will be sufficient to make the belt work properly almost everywhere. With the last update, the belt is now fully operative, also as a life support system. Meaning if I get killed, it revives me. Marvelous. This should provide me with enough leverage when dealing with those Naburu technocrats, which I recall was never easy, even after the ship's training systems uploaded the same language to our brains. So, this should help if the discussion gets heated. Note, aging is still a factor, so not full immortality. Focus on the possibility to revert to a younger physical self while retaining all the information, later when there is time. Project Holo help, mixed results. My hard-light companion is operative and proves useful for simple tasks. I still wasn't able to grant him fuller autonomy. To fix list, extend the range to make useful for long-distance errands. Add a mouth and basic AI for easier communication and feedback. I wish I could wake the rest of the crew. The mission seems to be gravely endangered. Ida insists that protocol doesn't allow for that. Says we've lost enough personnel already. True, but the logic behind her reasoning seems flawed. This way...
Nice to see you again, my glabrous ally. Didn't catch cold down there in the drifts? You might make a good rodent after all. You have a knack for surviving.
Thank you, I guess.
We thank you. You have proven yourself as a friend of our kin. We value that, and want to be your friend in return. Now, follow me. There's a lot to explain, and the fire is burning hot already.
What happened here?
The Ratvolution we were talking about. Thank you for your help, friend.
Ratvolution? Oh, I see what you did there. It's quite punny. But also not exactly what I was expecting when you talked about justice.
Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, life for a life. That's the justice of the Ratvolution. And you are now part of it, my friend.
Is it just me, or did you have some private grammar classes since we last saw each other? Well done there.
I have read the whole library of this abbey a long time ago. Not sure if even Malthus did. So I just pretend to be weak that he may grow arrogant. Because he will win who prepared himself, waits to take the enemy unprepared. Amazing what one can learn in books.
I didn't exactly sign up for this. I get that you're angry. But maybe you should, well, take it easier?
Did the Naboru take it easier when they enslaved our people? Did they take it easier when they were piercing our skin, burning our flesh? We will not harm the innocent, but I doubt we will find many.
Sure, maybe some tyrants should suffer, but...
We agree on something. Tyrants have to suffer. They need to feel the storm, the whirlwind, and the earthquake of freedom. And you need to pick sides. Tobias has been cruelest to us. Our pain and blood is on his hand. Find Tobias and kill him for us.
Why should I do that?
The Ratvolution needs to burn in your heart. Then the power of the pack will be with you. And you look like you could do with a friend, or a pack of sharp-toothed brothers. So.
You are right. I could do with a band of brothers, and justice has to be served. I know exactly where he is. I'll be right back.
Kill Tobias, come back, and we will make you a captain. The Ratkin Ratvolutionary Army needs men like you. Respect the Ratvolution!
Get lost, you failure.
If I have a message for you, the slaves are finding their freedom and breaking their shackles. Collars. Anyway, the Radkins would like to unleash their wrath on you.
You side with those abominations? I shouldn't be surprised. You obviously weren't cut out for noble tasks. I wish they at least had the guts to get their own paws dirty. I'd show them, even with my bare hand.
Well, after everything you did to them, you should understand if they don't want to look you in the eye.
I don't. I would love to see those who made me suffer and make them suffer even more. Do what you have to. I'm ready. You will never find the cradle. And I will see you very soon up there. In this rat pack. You won't survive long.
I think in your supremacy, you underestimate the power of the pack. To be honest, I never did anything like that. Please hold still. I don't want to hurt you. Well, apart from killing you, of course.
Respect the Rat-volution. Has justice been served? Is Tobias dead?
I did it. Tobias is dead.
Finally, justice for our brothers.
Wait, you say that a lot. Do you mean brothers?
No, brothers. Rat brothers. Our snobby siblings prefer to call themselves furkins. But we have proudly embraced our inner rats. And you are one of us now. Welcome to the Ratkin Ratvolutionary Army, my friend. You seem to have a great respect for the Ratvolution. You are hereby promoted to a corporal.
This seems to be thought through more than I expected. You already have ranks?
Indeed. And also a new mission for you, Corporal. Our army desperately needs equipment. And Tobias has a secret room in the armory.
Let me guess. You want that electric stick everybody seems to be crazy about.
No, not the Stick of Thunders. You can have it if you want. It's unnatural. Against our faith.
Wait, you have a rat religion?
The fiery Marvius, may his ash find peace, blessed us with fire, not with lightning. But there are other wonders in the armory. There are swords, razor sharp. They cut through Naboru armor as if it was just baby rat fur. They gave them to Marco. I need them now, to give our army that extra edge.
Those razor-sharp swords, do you mean these samurai-ish blades?
Glorious! The steel plates on our enemies has just turned into paper. The wrath of justice will cut through the clutter of armor speedily.
Are you really sure that wrath and justice mix well?
What I am sure of is that for your deeds, you are hereby promoted to a captain. The Naboru said you were guiding a ship anyway.
Was I? Did they say anything more about that?
Not really. And there is no time to dwell on the past. We should decide where to take the Ratvolution next.
We should join forces with the rat army at the fortress. Our brothers there could probably use our help. And we can catch the Naboru off guard. They won't be expecting us from this direction.
That's a very good point. Our Ratvolutionary army should support our brothers. Let's go.
Absolutely. Just give me a minute to quickly riffle through this place.
Our brothers are bleeding at war. They could use our help.
I know. I just wasn't ready for this. I need to stock up for the war.
Confusing. You have just been to keep a secret armory.
I know. My bad. I'll try to be quick. Respect the Ratvolution.
You'd better be back soon, before our brothers get bored. Respect the Ratvolution. Respect the revolution!
I can't wait, but how do we get there?
There's a ship down at the bay. The keepers used it to get their provisions here. We don't know how to sail, but since you are a captain, it shouldn't be a problem for you, right?
Well, sure, yeah, no problem. Sailor is my middle name. My first would be not a fucking.
I like your spirit, not a fucking sailor. Also, nice to know your name.
I didn't really.
No time for idle talk. It's time to have our revenge. We will serve it hot, and nothing will stop us.
Right, yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
With the frame of the revolution, nothing can go wrong. Let's bring our bratters to the bay. Let's sail and slay. Slay the slaver Buffus and his servants. Respect the revolution.
Respect the revolution.
Bratters, we leave for fortress. Our bratters need help. Hey, let's seize a ship and spread the flames of revolution.
Obviously one of the things I never did. Turn, you lazy stingy! Oh, that was one rough landing. Still everybody alive, so for a first-timer I'd call that a success. Also, for a last-timer, I'm never driving one of those things ever again.
Smooth sailing, Captain. And landing on the other paw?
I was just curious about that old saying, Captain Rats in a sinking ship. And you really were here much faster than I was.
If you were Naboru, I would kill you for that joke. It's disrespectful of Ratkins, but also very funny.
That's the problem with jokes in general. What should we do now, though?
Simple. We get inside and kill as many Naboru as we can.
Right. And how do we get in?
Also simple. You go through the sewers and open the gate from the inside. For you shall march swiftly to places where you are not expected. We will hide in the meantime to strike unexpectedly.
Right.
Oh, and be careful. Barrow Bufus kept a spider somewhere in the sewers.
Spider?
Indeed, a spider. Bufus certainly had strange tastes. But no worries. It's not like it could kill you.
Why don't you just march swiftly through the sewers with me?
We could, but we would rather not. I should prepare our brothers for the battle. Boost their morale and such.
Right.
Also, there is that spider.
Do ratkins suffer from arachnophobia?
Well, it's certainly better if you go, Captain.
Because I can't die, that's what you say?
No, but we need to save our lives and fury for the Namuru.
All right, I'll do it. I'll go through the sewers and open the gate. Hide somewhere around here and wait for me.
May the shine of Marvius be upon you, Captain.
if that's cobwebs, I hope the spider isn't around. What was that?
We have a mission. Recover the damn cradle. It's just you and me. Not a word to anybody. Find me, the Lady of the Lake. I'm getting you out of here.
Communication crash course.
Captain's log 103-088-0722. Inspected the results of local terraforming. Our other crew did respectable work getting this planet ready for the Naboru. Feels surprisingly well done, luckily rudimentary security, easy to get in and tweak it. It will allow me to use it for more than just life support. Started already. To gather data faster, repolarize the permeability of the belt's energy field. It is now bidirectional and allows for external inputs. Absorbing the energy of other beings should enhance the capacity of my belt to create new synaptic connections. Hence, faster learning. Marvelous. Ida says it's unethical and unauthorized hacking, but I won't be lectured on ethics from somebody who puts the protocols before our needs. We both know our mission is to get the cradle back. I'm not underestimating this. The enhanced ability to learn and adapt will be most useful. Putting down some local animals to obtain their energy is a low price to pay.
You did it, Captain. You tipped the scales of this battle in favor of our brothers. I just wish I could have chastised our nemesis Buffus personally, punish him exemplarily. I hope Raptors will find his body soon. That we got rid of him at last. The fortress will be in good pose from now on.
The pleasure was all mine. I haven't seen you in battle.
I was hastening to secure the locus sanctum.
Secure, meaning ransack.
Potato. Keepers always keep the most interesting things to themselves. Technology, medicine, and such. It would be shame if they were lost in the heat of the battle.
Oh, should I join you then? Sounds indeed most interesting.
Sadly, we weren't able to break in yet. It might take a while. I have another task for you, though. We need to bring the fire of the Rat Revolution to the city.
Let's do that, then.
Sure, but the path leads underground, so we still need to clean the sewers.
From what?
From that spider. Raptors from the fortress told me there is a service entrance to the sewers in the back courtyard. Naboru keep it gated. The opening mechanism is somewhere around here. So, just find it and deal with the spider. We'll secure the sanctum in the meantime.
Understood. Respect the Revolution.
Captain, any news?
Is there maybe any other way to the city? I don't feel like spider hunting.
We can skip and hop through that bridge above us, under the heavy fire of Naboru's sharpshooters.
Right.
And then squeeze under that impenetrable gate. No way we can open it or break it.
So, sewers it is?
Sewers it is.
Don't you talk to me, human.
Easy, big boy. I am not the enemy here.
It is easy. Help the enemy. Be the enemy. Aliens. Sticking your tiny noses everywhere.
Maybe if you weren't living off your slaves, aliens wouldn't need to fix your mess.
You don't know them, human. I do. They are stupid, savage, and can't be helped. Only a hammer through their skull gets their tiny brains going. Still, not gonna be my hammer. Not interested anymore. Don't you talk to me, human.
have a visitor. You traitor! Guards, neutralize him. Try to aim for his belt. Give him what he deserves.
Also, a 0 AW. Huh. Did they reset the count here, or what? Well, I wouldn't be surprised. This is quite a mess. Noboru coming out of a huge pyramid. That really doesn't make any sense. Oh, but those smaller figures. Are those people? People leading Noboru out of a huge pyramid. No, still doesn't make much sense. Now, what's this wave? Water? Flood? Wind? Time passing? It's 7 lines, so 7 days? Seas? Years? 7 somethings leading to a huge explosion. But that might also be a metaphor for anything. There seems to be a lot of dead people, and a lot of remorse for Noboru. Oh, if this was supposed to convey a clear message, somebody put a lot of effort into a very poor job.
Don't you talk to me, human.
.103 090 00 Fire and Blood. Also 16 AW, so still early history if this is a local date. Well, those are some big and badass ratkins. Fire-breathing ratkins. Flame-throwing ratkins. I'd say the artist's imagination was running a bit too loose on this one. Like, seriously? On the other hand, this seems to be a straightforward war story. Monsters unrealistically big and scary. Monsters breaking away their chains. Monsters attacking. Monsters plundering. Monsters attacking. Monsters plundering. Naboru killing all the monsters at great cost. Happy ending. Well, somebody seems a bit too proud of their ratkin-killing heritage here. Brother, let me see those wounds. Maybe I can help you.
Away, you Naboru slaver! I killed Brother Rufus. Me, with my bad paws. We toss him to his pet spider. Like he tossed bodies of ratkins he tortures. To death first. Freedom. I die happily now.
I'm not Naboru. I'm human. And I'm with the Ratkin army.
Really? You bring help?
I do. How come you're so badly hurt?
Boofers fight back and we all fall in. Spider bit. 2 brothers die. I barely survive. But Boofers is dead. Now I don't want to die. But spider poison killing me. Help, Livia. Keepers have some medicine stored in sanctuary.
Little.
You will live, brother. I have some medicine that could help.
Thank you. Stop pain. Help.
Here you go, my furry friend. You'll be skipping and hopping in no time.
Better. You're so kind. Thank you.
What's the plan now? You can't just lie around here.
I just catch my breath for little. Then I join my brothers and continue fight for better world. Maybe we take city soon too.
You just waltz in? I imagine there would be walls, archers, a whole defense system.
We crawl through tunnels. No problem. Easy way. Just over there.
Oh, good to know.
Yes, I open tunnel for you. So you can join us too. I not have much else to give you for saving me.
There is no need. We are...
No. I won't give you something. Please, take this ring. It was Buford's. I take it to have memory of getting rid of him once for all. Without you, I would not be alive to tell my story.
Thank you. I see you're still here. Sitting here and contemplating your glorious feats in the fight for freedom isn't the best idea just now. You should join our forces.
You're right. But now I think, if I bring the Buford's bones with me, they worship me as hero. I need to have them. Why we even throw them to that spider? Such a bad idea. 2 brothers dead and nobody to sacrifice in big fire.
All those things you said about Bufus, is that all true? The Noboru speak of him highly.
Every single word and breath. Maybe he good to Noboru, but he was to Ratkins. He used us as food for his pet. Now I tell all brothers he dead. There will be joy of justice. If I have the bones, we sacrifice them in big fire. That restore the balance of world. Shame Spider has them.
Do you mean those bones? The spider didn't leave much, but my guess is they were quite Bufu-esque.
You are a true hero of the Ratvolution. Thank you again. I not have anything to give back. How I repay you?
Oh, no worries. For me, it's just a dead body. I didn't have any special dinner plans with it.
I know. I give you this key Bufus had on him. From its head, I think it from his family too. Maybe you find another body there, or something else you can use.
I think I've had enough of bodies for now. Thank you, though. So, leaving?
Yes. Just need time to gather my strength. I will just close my eyes for a moment.
Brapper, I really think you shouldn't stay here.
Yes. We'll be on way. Soon. Just sleep little. You can't so nice.
Well, I do hope you'll join the Ratvolution soon. That would be one...
Don't you talk to me, human. Don't you talk to me, human.
Gok, is this really the best time to read? How is that helping the Ratvolution?
Right. Well, Captain, I was, looking around. I thought the Keepers were maybe keeping something away from us. No luck, though. Just boring healing supplies. Well, we can still use those. By the way, did you stumble upon the spider?
It's gone forever. All its 8 ugly, fat, hairy legs.
Thank you. What a relief. It got fat from feeding on our brothers, you know. We feared it and hated it. But we hated Bufus even more. Wish we had something to prove to all our brothers the slaver is dead and can cause us no more pain.
Can't we just tell the Brathers Bufus is dead?
We can, but many might claim taking his life. We need proof it was us who killed him.
But we didn't kill him.
That's why we need the proof, to be extremely convincing. Can you find us something, Captain?
I don't mean to question your decision, but...
Then don't. For we can't rely on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but only on our own readiness to receive him. The proof might help us greatly, but we will see for sure who is and who is not the enemy of the Ratvolution.
No need to shout, Gok. I'll figure it out. Maybe his head or body, then?
A mutilated corpse or a heap of bones would be useless.
What about Bufus's seal ring?
That's just perfect, Captain. Much better than carrying his smelly head with us, or dragging his body through the sewers. We'll show everyone it was us who set the Bratters free. You bring justice everywhere you go, Captain.
Oh, shush. You make me blush.
It's time to bring it to the stinky Naboru city now. Our general will welcome the reinforcements. I'll gather the Bratters. Meet me in the sewers. You know the way already.
I do. I really think you shouldn't stay here.
Yes.
Well, I do hope you...
Captain, ready to go to the city. Waiting for your command.
Let's go.
Army, on my command! Follow me. Captain, welcome to the glorious and soon-to-be our city.
Nice. How do we proceed?
Start with what you do best.
No more sailing.
I was thinking more like going somewhere and returning alive. We need a scout.
Quick pop inside, maybe a few deaths, back ASAP with a report.
Aye, Captain. Only with proper intel can we make a proper war plan.
You rat! Die already!
Release!
A major. Desecrating.
Give up or die, rat!
I give up. I give up on Noboru. Retreat! Noboru have no honor!
Almost had him.
This was a complete and utter disaster. We will need to dispatch somebody to hunt down that prideful rodent. As soon as possible.